Alright. Monty,
Hey.
did
Oh,
Bonnie
hi
cause the
there.
power outage?
No.
Roxy, did you cause the power outage?
What? No. Why would you think that?
Okay. Then I will give Roxy exempt for this once. Congrats, you can go back to whatever you were doing, restock shit, have fun.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay.
Monty, this is one of the few times I gave you pass to just actually beat the shit out of Moon. Proceeded to not do that. I gave you guys a lot of
Okay.
pass with a lot of shit, especially with Vanny and Moon as a whole, along with the Music Man Escalade and Roxy being aggressive that once.
But
I
be
cannot
fair,
afford that
Son-
shit. I cannot afford that with her here. If something happens to her, there is a major issue. And I will promise you that will be a major issue to the rest of you.
wait, Presley?
Hey, man. Oh, god damn it. TLDR, kid snuck in his car. Those two tried hiding her. Bonnie joined in. And it was a whole
Why don't
thing.
you guys give me or invite me to things? Like, what am I doing wrong?
I did.
You aren't showing up. That's what's going on. That's on
Oh.
you.
Sorry, I was charging.
You were doing your hair.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I cannot afford to have anything happen to her. If something does happen to her, that will be an everybody else issue. Not just whatever happens, but to everybody. You're her idol, I expect you to do a bit more. You seem pretty protective as a whole. Monty, you have the strength, so if I ask you to do something, do it. If I ask you to beat
It's
the
not
shit
my
out
fault
of
these
Moon,
people are like,
beat the
it's
shit out
not
of
my
Moon.
fault these people are flexible as shit and can dodge out of the way like fucking Kid Flash.
Then
I don't know.
coordinate with Freddy to do something else.
I'm the only one trying to hit him. No one else tries.
Again,
I mean, I was
coordinate
trying to
it
grab him.
with Freddy. If something happens to her, and you, I understand that Sun is docile, pretty fine, aside from the occasional attitude, you're pretty good. But with Moon, can't afford it. Moon has caused nothing but issues since I've got here, along with working with Vanny and everything else, his big fucking stupid monologue. If there is a stop to Moon, Moon would be better just gone. Which is something I will talk to Vanessa with. Speaking of which, I would love to know where she is. Lead security guard being gone whenever there's an issue and a power outage. I would love to know.
Speak of the devil in sheep ears.
Where the fuck were
Hey.
you?
Finishing up the rest of the staff bots, remember? And doing the final check for all of them to make sure that we do have functional staff bots. Why?
Because we had a power outage in the lobby. Not sure if it was anywhere else. Chica, was the daycare out as well? Do you remember? Would you like to say something or stare at the floor? Alright, cool, I'll
The
deal with her
Chica.
afterwards.
Well, is everyone okay? Wait, your little sister didn't get hurt, right? Oh, please tell me she didn't get hurt.
No, because she has some form of common sense, and these two couldn't really realistically do much of anything. You're just
We
following
literally
around
tried our best.
Moon.
I tried hitting him with a golf club like 5 separate times.
was
Beat
man.
the
moon
shit out of
attack?
him with your fist.
I tried. He's a slippery little bastard.
So no, I drove her home once Chica got the lights back on after like 87 fucking attempts.
Okay,
Moon is becoming a detriment to everybody, which then also unfortunately ties in Sun being a detriment to everybody as well.
Look, we'll figure
I
things
cannot
out, okay?
afford to have
Maybe...
Sun around, and I will not continue to have Sun around. And I'm starting at a point
Look,
where I
look.
don't feel safe with anybody else here. Because you're pretty docile.
That's me included.
You're barely around. Fuck if I would know. Best one that seems to do something is fucking Music Man, and he can't leave his room. You do fuck all. You just listen to some things. You'll go eat or go do some mindless tasks that you're told. We need to fix your aim if your aim is that shit.
Okay, get the stick out of your ass.
Look.
Listen, I understand you guys don't inherently have family. You're just robots that live here and perform for kids. You don't have anything to protect inherently aside from yourselves and maybe your areas if you care enough about that. I would prefer to not lose the only family that I have that seems to care about me, that isn't a drunk that sleeps 90% of his time.
Hey, Dylan, look, I can assure you, I know the animatronics tried their best, but don't you think you're
Yeah,
going
but
a
their
little too
best
harsh?
is going to get somebody killed.
No one's
And
intention
I'd rather
is
it
to kill.
not be me. I've almost died about 4 or 5 times on this job with things that are supposed to protect me. And you don't seem to be
I
helping
know.
anything because you seem to just either be gone or you just kind of stand there.
I'm really distracted in my own head, but that's the least of our worries. Look, we'll figure something out. And again, she didn't get hurt, right?
No, luckily.
Okay. Then... Look, maybe something is probably glitched out with Sun and Moon. Maybe Moon right now is...
It's not
Too
just
much
Moon
heavy
as
on
an
aggression.
overhaul. There's Vanny, there's Moon, there's Music Man, there's Roxanne, there's Chica who tried to attack me when I didn't feed her. I think the only one that has not caused consistent issues for my safety has been Freddy and Bonnie. You hit or miss. Your aggressive tendencies stress
never-
me out.
My aggressive tendencies and the most I've done is sass people.
Okay, then Monty,
Yeah,
Freddy,
gotta give 'em
and
that.
Bonnie are the 3 that have yet to do anything for my health.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Freddy tends to be one of the favorites for being friendly, yes.
Okay, but then you have Monty, who's known for his aggression and strength and ego. So whenever I need him for aggression and strength, he doesn't do shit. He just stands there and misses.
Stands there
take
and
the glasses
I'm
off.
sorry. It's not the glasses. It's not my fault. These people can move and this one can move like a fucking spider. You think I can
Yeah, I
fucking
can.
do that shit?
I gotta
You
give.
crawl
I
with
gotta.
it like a little spider.
What about the fucking human rabbit person?
I punched them once and it did
Once.
shit.
Once.
Yeah, but, like, she hasn't come back in ages, right?
2 weeks. That doesn't
So
mean shit.
that should say
We also still
something.
don't whatever happened with the miscellaneous endo too that caused me to take a couple of days off. There was that. Who helped me with that?
Yeah, so maybe
Nobody
it's
else.
nothing, not a big deal. Maybe it was handled already, like I told you before. I didn't tell you the higher ups will look
But
into
there
the
are still
issue. and
events
will
that are
figure it out.
happening, Vanessa, that are not going well. None of that should have happened in the first place. There shouldn't be some maniac with a knife and a fursuit. There shouldn't be the constant fear that the lights go out, Moon's gonna kill us all. There shouldn't be the fear that I'm not gonna be protected in this place.
Okay, look, you've got a point. Recently, the safety here has gone really down,
Recently? I feel like this is before me.
No, this is more like a recent thing. You think, Music Man's injury was the first one I got? Oh, you shouldn't see me beforehand. It was quite a disaster, but we'll figure something out, okay? Just look, come over here. maybe you're not thinking right.
This
Look,
place is going to get me or somebody else killed. I
not
cannot
if you let it
abandon
get to you.
her if I die,
I know.
and I cannot
Look.
afford to have her die.
Look, if I'm honest, I had no idea that literally out of everyone, Moon was gonna attack a child. And honestly, I hate
Yeah,
seeing
didn't you
kids
tell
getting
me
hurt.
he's fine with kids? He's perfectly fine with kids.
He's supposed to be, so that means something clearly is wrong, and
But
that's
then
on me.
son should
I
not
feel
be allowed
terrible.
anywhere. If he is that much of a detriment, he should not be in the daycare as a daycare attendant.
Okay,
That's
okay,
during
I
the
know,
day when
I
this
know.
place is packed. He
I
should
know.
also not be around any of us.
I know,
I'm sorry,
but
I'm
look,
not going
look.
to continue to work with him if I'm going to die. Same with Chica,
Dylan,
if she's going to
Dylan.
maul me to death for food.
Dylan. You need to understand what I'm telling you is the truth from this point forward. You cannot let this place get to you in this manner.
This is not
I
a
have
getting to
told
me,
you-
this is fearing for my life, Vanessa.
Then use that fear into aggression and start defending. If you
Yeah, what the
cannot
fuck
find a
am I
way
gonna
to
do
defend
against
yourself here,
Chica and Roxanne?
you'll be surprised what you're capable of once you let that fear turn into something else. And as for Moon, you leave that to me, and I mean it. There's
I've
one
left
thing I
other
can't
things up to you, and
stand.
I still don't trust you. I still don't trust you with tasks. So I don't know about
You
that.
really think? What do you think I do? Why 90% of this place is still functioning, even though we keep losing people? Do I need to remind you how much we've lost and who we've lost? Don't
Am
forget,
I just
you
gonna
and
be
your
another
son.
number on a spreadsheet then for that?
No, because I'm not letting you just be any number. You're the only one that I'm gonna be honest that I know is capable of handling this place. Maybe not to the degree that.
Clearly not.
Look, this isn't you thinking. I think overall, you need to just let that part of you calm down. And then from there, we'll move to a different tactic. Got it? I'll help you out. I'll be more vigilant with you. If something happens, then I'll be the one who take the blunt force of it. I'm more capable than you think, and there's a reason why this place is functioning under my night guard shifts.
But
Before you, it was just me.
we shouldn't be taking the blunt of anything. They are fixable. You can make 1,000
Yes.
copies of Chica.
To a degree, yes, but you're not thinking big picture. Plus, we're gonna get the staff
Big
boss
picture
soon,
is
so
my
we're gonna get more
life
help.
over theirs. I would prefer to have my
Then-
life than a replaceable robot.
So what are you saying is you'd rather trade off someone else's than yours?
I'd rather trade the fixable ones that you just take them down to parts and service. If Chica's missing an arm, you walk her down, get a new arm. What happens with us? We
Yeah,
are
I see your
far
point
more
there.
fragile. I'd rather not trade my life or the life of a child's, let alone
You
my
just
sister's, for theirs.
Okay, your aggression is valid, and again, the thing about your sister, I really will be the one to handle Moon and start seeing repairs with them. I'll do it myself if I have to, because that, to me, it's still not okay. Moon is supposed to be able to handle kids with Sun, not the complete polar op. What did Moon say anything?
They're designed to be fucking theater acts. They're not designed to be daycare attendants. I still don't understand why Sun was segued to be the daycare attendant.
Because what's the
They should have
theater
just made
kind
somebody
of
new
story-
for that.
Not with our budget.
What
Look.
do you mean in our budget?
There's some
There's
things here
barely
that
any
are.
fucking human workers anymore. Most of them have been fired or replaced. The budget should be immensely
Yeah.
higher, and the food here is cheap. They definitely have the budget to
Yeah,
make
but it
something.
sounds-
Fucking pull out a fucking Mr. Hippo model. Or make something new.
If I can get them to bring something else, do you mind helping me train it? Because if it's a new animatronic to deal with kids,
Sure.
we need to train that 101.
Sure. If
Would
it's
you
not
be
gonna get
down
me
for that?
killed, sure.
I'll be there present.
Cool. I'm going home. Whatever. What time is it? 5:30. I'll bite the last half hour.
Your shift isn't that long anyways, so
Or I'm just gonna go sit
stick
in the
around.
lobby for the last half hour.
I was gonna say, look, you just cool off, get a slushie, whatever you need, okay?
I'm gonna go sit in the lobby for the last half hour.
I'll finish up around here. And the staff pods are almost done too.
Alright. Have fun.
Bye. Fucking